What's up, guys? I collect Ichiro here. I'm doing a video response to Pepino Man, reaching 200 subscribers, which somebody already mentioned. I'm sure he's probably close to 300 by now. But wanted to be involved, and definitely a big supporter of Pepino Man. And first, we'll start off with the first YouTuber I watched related to the hobby, and that's PuffBear359. I've been a YouTuber as far as watching for a long time. I really like music, and I love listening to music and watching music, and want to definitely get interested in playing the guitar or something like that. But I always was on there looking at music videos and things like that, and one day I come across Puff Bear, decided to look at some card stuff and things like that, and when I started doing that several years ago, never thought to really reach out and look for card collecting or baseball related videos, and lo and behold, there was a whole community revolved around that. So PuffBear359 is the first person as far as involved in the collecting community that I came across on YouTube, and of course followed him, and was a big fan of him, and he actually just posted his first video up in about 14 months a few days ago. So I'm very excited to see him back at it. But that's it. That's the first YouTuber I watched related to the hobby. And link to his channel is here. If it's not, I'll cut off. And I'll try to add these onto the video as well, the description. And but that's it. That's my first YouTuber I watched related to the hobby, PuffBear359. Who inspired me to make YouTube videos? That would be Victor Negron Cards. Again, watching numerous videos. Most of the guys I comment on, I've been watching your videos for several years. You guys have been at it for an extremely long time. Very appreciative of everything that you guys have done. You guys make awesome stuff. And you can tell the difference between my videos and other newer YouTuber videos, and you guys that it gets easier every time you do it, and you guys are veterans at it, and I appreciate the opportunity you give newer YouTubers to hopefully become involved in the community. I commented on Victor's video, several of his videos, and kind of bounced some ideas and questions off of him as far as his setup and what he does to how he goes about some of his videos, and he gave me some feedback, and at the time I was kind of back and forth whether I should do YouTube at all, and he kind of got behind me and said, hey, you get in what you put out of it, and if you do good stuff and you're not a rude person, and you're just honest and make good videos and support the community and things like that, then it'll be thrown back your way. So big shout out to Victor. Been a big fan of him, and you can tell in the videos that he makes too is very well spoken. Everything's very well thought out. So big fan of Victor and what he brings to the table, and things he's done in the community himself. So big fan of Victor. Again, that's his link to his channel there below. The most passionate person on YouTube. This is a tough one. I think we all are passionate in the collecting community, or else we wouldn't have YouTube channels to begin with. But one of the person I see as most passionate is DB Tiller. I'm sure majority of you guys already know this guy. Amazing vintage collection. I mean, he would rival most people's vintage collections. With just the what he puts out. He's constantly updating his collection. He has so many different collections within the collection, Frank Robinson and things like that. And he always explains the players, their stats. Some of the older players that don't necessarily have a big name tied to them, like Mantle and things like that. There's a lot of good players back in the day. Just like there are present-day players that, I'm afraid that, 30, 40 years down the road that will be familiar with those names, but younger people won't. He describes them, some of their stats, their accomplishments from those years, which is really awesome. It's kind of a learning process whenever I watch one of his videos and see the new cards he gets in. So big fan of him. Again, passionate person on YouTube. That's a hard one to pinpoint just one. But there's a lot of good ones, and like I said, I think we all have passion for the collecting community and the sports we collect, or else we wouldn't have a YouTube channel to begin with. My favorite YouTuber, none other than Mr. Ricky Russo. Fan of him for a very long time. I found him right after I found Puff Bear 359. He's just, I don't know. Nobody does it like Ricky does. I mean, he gets everybody involved. At least you should be involved, and that's what he kind of puts out there every time. He tries it subtle ways sometimes, but he really wants everybody to put the best foot forward and get involved in the community. Don't take advantage of people. Some people have nice collections. Some people don't have the best collections. Don't dog on people because they don't. Support them in everything they do. If it was easy for everybody to pop up a YouTube channel and do these videos, there would be a lot more of people doing it. And he understands as far as, it's important for people, the younger community, to be involved in the community as well. And you're going to get that no matter what, because YouTube's been around for forever. And it's great. It's very important for the younger community to be involved. With that being said, don't take advantage of people. It's type of pay it forward, pay your dues. Nowadays it seems like people feel like they're owed something, and that's not the case. Just be fortunate, be happy for the collection that you get. Mr. Russo is very, very giving. He cares about the people in the community. He is constantly giving out cards to people. If you get something, do a YouTube, do a video back. Just a minute video saying, "Hey, Mr. Russo, I got your card. Thank you so much." Everybody's appreciative of free things. If you're not, then it's unfortunate. But give a shout out to that person. Say thank you. They took time out of their day. They spent money on that box or pack that they opened, and they took money out to put a card in an envelope to mail to you because they wanted you to get it. So show appreciation for that. And for that reason, Ricky's my favorite YouTuber. He's constantly trying to bring the community together. And my most watched YouTuber is Pepino Man. I went back and forth with this for a while, because again, my list of subscribers that I'm subscribed to is probably at least 40 or 50. So I went back and forth, who do I watch the most, and there's a lot of them I watch the most, and some people make longer videos, and I'll watch those videos just because I know I can watch those and be involved for like 20 minutes or so, or 15 minutes, and just sit back and relax. And some are shorter videos, and I have no problem with that either. The reason I put most watched YouTuber is Pepino Man is because his videos are so damn funny that half the time I end up pausing the video or replaying the video because I missed something because I was laughing so much. But he just brings so much, man, and I don't think anybody has more fun in the hobby and collecting than Pepino Man. And I think everybody should take a little page from Pepino Man. It's baseball cards or sports cards, football cards, basketball, hockey, whatever at the end of the day. And it's a side thing we do to get away from our everyday lives and our jobs and things like that. And everything that's going on in the world now, and it's nice to be able to step away and get involved in our collections and reflect back on younger days for those vintage collections, and just kind of it's kind of our escape from reality, So just again, thank you, Pepino Man, for the opportunity for this, and keep doing what you're doing, man. A big fan of you and everybody else on the YouTube community that I comment on. There's a reason I comment on your guys' videos. I really like what you guys are doing. And I got your care package, Pepino Man. I don't know what's in there, like a 50-pound dumbbell or something. That box weighs a ton. But I will do a video a little bit later unboxing that. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate the support.